Yeah. Yeah.
But as I was saying, honestly, the mogul meetups have been helping out a lot because I beforehand I would not speak in a group whatsoever. I'd keep my voice low. I probably shy away from any kind of speaking position whatsoever. I just listen and not do much at all. But honestly, that this has helped out a lot.
Yes, that's amazing. And that means that you're growing, right? So each class you're growing, each mogul meetup, each experience, you're growing in every experience, every setting. That's powerful. Y'all show some love to Malik in the chat. Show some love to Malik in the chat. Queen Kira, how we doing today, Queen? What's going on? You looking scrumptious, hair did. I love it.
Hi, everybody. I'm feeling great. I just got back in from a great workout, showered and all that good stuff. So I feel great. I finished a few things on my planner today. So my whole thing this week is about being consistent, right? Like, it takes 21 days to form a habit. So if I'm consistently doing these things every day, they're gonna start coming to me naturally. So, that's my overall goal.
Absolutely, absolutely. Show some love to Queen Kira in the chat. I love the fact that consistency, right? Because it's consistency and discipline. With those two, nobody like you conquering all. So what day is this? You said it takes 21 days. What day is today?
Today is my first day because I was slacking last week, and I wrote that on my daily tasks when it was like reflection. I was like, I slacked last week, but yeah, none of that no more. None of that, right?
None of that.
None of that.
Love
So,
it.
yeah, so this is day one.
Day one. Congratulations on your day one of your 21-day cycle, but really your whole new lifestyle. Because after 21 days, it's going to continue. So it's a lifestyle.
Right.
Yeah, like congratulations.
It becomes like a habit, right? So we're all right now we're, getting rid of those habits that we have that we needed to survive, right? So we gotta get rid of that. So now I'm just, being consistent. So, that is going to be a good habit.
Absolutely. Everybody show Queen Kira some love in the chat. What's going on, Queen Betty? Where your face at, Betty? I haven't seen your face in so long. I hope you well. What's going on, Queen? We missed you. I know you stay ready. So I'm going to see the mic drop in 2. There we go. Didn't even need to count down.
I'm ready. I just had to walk the dogs real quick, so I didn't think you guys should go on tour with me.
Why not? They got real estate.
Oh.
How are you? What's going on? How you feeling today?
I muted myself. Sorry. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I talked about my wins yesterday.
Big Navy Fed.
Wednesday. Well, that was my play. And today I just got confirmation that my son is on point to graduate. So almost done with these kids.
Everybody with kids like, good job, good job.
Right. That was today's win.
Absolutely. Y'all show some love to Betty in the chat. Show some love to Queen Betty. King Reginald, how we doing today? How we feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm just getting back on track. Just trying to stay the course, but I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Always, King. Always a blessing to see you. And you are on course because you are here ready for class. And we got a special activity today. So prepare your minds and open them to receive. Okay. Queen Sunshine, come through. Shine on me. How we doing, Queen?
My love, how are you? I don't know. This mess seems like it's trying to come back again. It's making me mad, man. It's making me mad. I thought it was going out the doors, acting like it's trying to make a Yui on me. I'm like, no, we can't have that. We can't have that. So yeah,
It's
nah.
out the door. It's out the door. I saw it left. It took his bags. It took everything.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm over here fighting. I done went and put my Timbs on for this one.
That's for Tim's in Georgia. You take that clothes?
Yes, I did. Like, I'm over here doing everything.
Take another one.
Go downstairs and make a smoothie and everything. I'm like,
Let me
look,
throw it up.
huh?
Take another one.
Look, I'm like, what is happening to me? I'm over here sweating like my mind bad. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm good though. Outside of that, I'm good. Like, I ain't playing no games with it. We ain't got time for this.
Absolutely. Everybody show some love to Queen Sunshine in the Chizat.
I'm foolish. It's always good to see y'all. Always, man, I feel like I ain't seen King Reginald and King Malik in a minute, man. How y'all doing? What's going on? It's good to see y'all.
I said, usually around this time, I'm like leaving the gym. So I've never been able to really catch this class.
Okay. That's what it is. It's good to see y'all.
Absolutely.
Y'all too.
Absolutely. Congrats on that, Queen Betty.
Queen Latanya, Queen Alicia, let us know how you feeling. We are getting started with our class today. How we feeling? We good, Latanya? We good, Alicia? We good? What's going on? Y'all straight? How's y'all day been? Y'all ready to speak publicly? It's so good to see Latanya not in the office. Like, every time I see her not in the office, I'm like, this is the best day ever. Yes, make sure we show some love to Queen. What you said?
I was gonna say one day I want to make that permanent where I'm not in the office working for somebody else. So that's my goal. Get out of that 9 to 5. Bet on myself, right?
Bet on yourself. 150,000%. Let's get it. Queen Alicia, are you there? We tapping in with you and then we getting started because this is the second to last week of the public speaking class. Whew. So Queen Alicia.
I'm here.
Hey, there she go.
I'm here. I'm just trying to finish up helping my son with a math problem. That's what took me so long to answer. And then I'm kicking him out my face and I'm focused.
Why you smarter than a 5th grader? Man,
Right.
that problem be like, wait.
You doing it. Y'all know dang well that word trying don't come across here when you see Ruby on the screen.
Well, then let me send you the math problem, Ruby.
Let's get it. That was my favorite subject. I got in trouble for doing other people's homework, but we're not going to talk about that. I got so much trouble. I said, what type of democracy? Anyway. Moya, can you pull up the first PDF for us to read? Then we are getting started with what we have to do today. Today, like we said, is the second to last class when it comes to the public speaking classes. This class is all going to be about our tips for public speaking. It's going to be about really that accountability when it comes to what we've been doing the entire program. So this is week 8. Let me see if it's not loading. I'm gonna keep going. All right. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Patience is a virtue, Ruby. Love it. So this is week 8. We will be improving our public speaking skills. Introducing strategies from improving public speaking skills. Y'all like that? From last week, we learned the power of a pause. That was the power of the pause. Were y'all engaged? Were y'all wondering what was happening? Yes, that's what was happening. So this is week 8, improving our public speaking skills and introducing strategies for improving public speaking skills. We will continue to teach techniques for managing anxiety and stage fright. Does anybody have stage fright? Drop in the chat. a 2 if you have stage fright. If you don't have stage fright, drop a 1. If you do have stage fright, drop a 2. If you don't, drop a 1. I want to see what we working with, cause okay, 1 and 2. I'm not sure. 2. First of all, so y'all telling me if there wasn't a stage there and it was all the ground was level, y'all be all right? It's just because y'all a little elevated? That's what y'all telling me? All right, we got you. Because I'm going to elevate y'all regardless, with or without a stage. So, again, teaching techniques for managing anxiety and stage fright, discussing methods for engaging the audience and delivering powerful speeches, and handling the question and answer session. So, with all that, we will provide the opportunities for us to practice our public speaking skills through individual and or group presentations. So that is what we are getting into today. If I could have the next PDF. Shout out to Moya. Let's put some love in the chat for Moya. Moya be on it. I don't know if y'all notice anything different, but her background is a little more bright than it usually is. So shout out to Queen Moya. She's been maxing out and earned her gold stripes. Let's get it, Queen. Don't play with her. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So last week we were on the art of pausing, really allowing us to enhance the flow and clarity of our speech. So we will articulate that and incorporate that today. However, this class is going to be about tips for public speaking. So that stage fright, that anxiety, the X, Y, and Z that don't really matter. All that matters is you, right? So public speaking, yes, it can be daunting, but with the right tips and advice, you can always improve your skills and confidently deliver memorable presentations. So improving in public speaking requires practice and persistence. We will embrace the opportunities to speak publicly, seek feedback, and continuously refine our approach. Scroll down for me, Queen. I think the thing stuck them, but not easy because I'm ready, always ready. Betty taught me best, right? So tips for public speaking, overcoming our stage fright and our nervousness. I know we talked about the fact that, we tend to have some stage fright or may have some anxiety. However, stage fright and nervousness are common. Yes, they are common challenges that many speakers face. So what that means is to overcome them, we have to start by acknowledging that we have these actual feelings, that they're natural, that even the most professional speakers experience these characteristics, right? Coach Crew, he experiences this. If y'all ever met David Powertalk, he experienced this. Shoot, I don't even know. Maybe God. Like, I don't even know. Like, does he practice public speaking? I don't know. However, practice deep breathing exercises or visualization techniques to calm your nerves can work best. So preparing thoroughly and rehearsing your presentation to build confidence in your actual delivery, your actual content. I'm going to say that again, preparing thoroughly and rehearsing your presentation to build confidence in your actual delivery, in your actual content. So we want to remember to focus on your audience and the value that you provide, all while shifting your attention away from self-doubt, which is going to happen as we continue to practice, as we continue to remember why we're actually here, why we were actually given the opportunity to have the value impact that we will make when we publicly speak. So, connecting with the audience and delivering memorable presentations. You can scroll down for me. We will connect with the audience and deliver memorable presentations. Engaging your audience is essential for delivering impactful presentations. Begin by establishing a connection through eye contact and a warm, welcoming demeanor. You can tailor your content to meet the needs and interests of your audience using relatable examples and storytelling techniques. Incorporating interactive elements such as questions, polls, or group activities to actively involve your listeners. Moya, your screen is moving or no? They saying it's black.
No, I'm seeing everything. You're not able to see what's going on?
Scroll down to the next page. Let me see.
It's still
Not
there.
black for me, it's just stuck on.
Now we can see.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, scroll to the next page though. The connecting with audience and delivering memorable presentations.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on right now. You're unable to see it?
It's on overcoming stage fright. It probably froze them.
Okay, if I can stop and share again. My apologies. Let me.
No worries. We got some new faces in here. Loving it. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to keep going. Make sure you have your pens and papers ready because I got the scripts as well. Even if technology is not on our side, we are able to adjust because we have the best tips and tools for success. It's the point of us being here. So, incorporating interactive elements such as what we said, questions, polls, or group activities to actively involve your listeners. We will use visual aids such as sides or props to enhance the understanding and also the retention, right? So not just what we say, but how well people are able to retain it, leaving our audience with a clear and memorable takeaway to ensure a lasting impression. Don't we just love technology? As soon as it's done, it works. All right, so I want a few people just to come up and raise their hand in regards to what it is that we are afraid of when we say we're stage frightened, right? What does that really mean? I've seen a few tools. I think I've seen all tools in one. What does that mean? What do you feel like when you're on the stage, when you have quote unquote stage fright? Let's go with Latanya, Queen, come through.
Okay. For me, it's mostly just feeling like I'm on display. I have a tendency to speak fast and not sure that what I'm saying is being heard correctly or if what I'm saying is coming across clear. So those are the most things, like if I'm like at the forefront of the stage, then I get really nervous in speaking. And as you can just see, the hand starts to move. So put those back down. But yeah, so that's what really usually happens with me.
Yes, Queen. Thank you so much for sharing. Y'all show some love to Queen Latanya. But I just want to touch on the fact that you mentioned your hand motions, right? Because we did have a class that was catered to mastering body language, right? So if you know that's something that you do, now you can incorporate it with certain words that you use so that it's more so of a way for your audience to retain what you're actually saying and not just a distraction. So you can use that to your actual advantage, but that all just comes with practice. Because I'm from New York, so I already know how it is with the hands. Like if you're not talking with your hands, then I'm probably not even listening, respectfully. Like I'm
Jersey
not
girl.
Like, where's your energy? Where's your energy? Show some love to Queen Latanya in the chat. Let's get it. All right, we got King Malik. Come through, King.
So for me, it's actually funny because I used to have to give briefs to small groups of Marines, but now that I'm not there, I can't really speak in front of a crowd anymore. So it's like entire skill was just taken away from me. Nowadays, whenever I try to speak in front of people, for the most part, well, not really so much now because those local meetups did help out. But I would completely freeze up, lose all train of thought. It would feel as if my heart or like chest is getting more sunken in, as if I'm losing, well, breath as well. But slowly starting to get back over that, almost back to the point of being able to talk in front of people again.
Absolutely. And that comes with you just being out there and doing it, right? Like you mentioned, the mogul meetups, that's so powerful because it's actually not only are you enjoying yourself with family, but you're actually learning in the process. So I would say keep practicing that. If you're at the dinner table with a few people, just stand up and start talking randomly, like have fun with it. I know that that is something that helps a lot of people, especially with public speaking, is when you have fun with it. You enjoy the fact that you're speaking to people that want to listen to you. That's why they're there. So yes, King, keep going. More mogul meetups. We got you in front of tens and thousands of people. He said, wait, how we go from 3, 5 to tens and thousands? You ready, King? You always ready. Show some love to King Malik in the chat. Let's get it. Come through. Shine your light, Queen Betty.
Okay, so for me, it's a fear of engaging my crowd or not engaging really, right? So like forgetting everything, forgetting the most important points in what I'm delivering, and then not being able to engage my audience.
So not being able to engage your audience. So why do you feel as though you're not engaging them? Like, what is it that you're looking for specifically?
Just, the interest, the interest in what I'm saying. It's like they say body language, right? You see somebody sitting up there like that, they're not engaged. They're just waiting for you to finish, bring on the next speaker. I want that standing ovation at the end. You know what I mean? Like that's the passion that I have, but I feel like I'm not, like, what if I don't relay that, I think that's I'm just in my head. I know I'm in my head, but that's my biggest fear, is like not being able to engage my audience.
Right. That in your head.
Yeah.
You see it. That's that mindset. That's that piece that we work on that ties into everything that we do. So whether or not you're in a room, if you're in a room with 5 people and it's a speech, if 2 people are doing whatever they're doing, it doesn't matter, because those 3 people are so locked in and so focused to what you're saying that why are we so concerned with everything else besides those that are actually needing the impact that you're giving? So when it comes to that engagement of the audience, you know your strength, you know who you are as a person. And as we continue to grow, we will continue to get better and understand how we can articulate our voice and unleash our voice. But we have to know that every word that we say and whatever platform, whatever room we in, especially as Mailbox Millionaires, you're meant to be there and someone is engaged. And if it's not, they catch the replay and they're going to be engaged. And if it's not, whoever shares the replay, they're going to be engaged. So there is no what if someone is engaged. Even if you just touch one person, that's more than 0. Because now, guess what? That one person can be someone that is actually the entire controller of the room. Now they want you back at every event. They don't care how everybody else was looking. They only care about what impact you made to them. So be mindful that you are impact. You are the actual golden impact of your life, of your speaking, everything. So go with confidence every time you speak. It don't matter who is really quote unquote engaged, because you never know their body language or whatever they're doing. They probably just went through something during the day, or they're just not on that same level as of yet. But guess what? They will be, or they could be. But what matters is who you're impacting, and you are impacting. But you have to know and believe that when you get on that stage.
Got it.
Show that love to Queen Betty. Show that love to Queen Betty. You're going to engage somebody with them nails. Always got them nails done, okay? Because I'm engaged. Period. Let's get it. We have Queen Kira. Come through, Queen Kira.
So for me, when I'm public speaking, or in my case, leading staff meetings of like 30, 40 people, I get nervous and I start, when I'm nervous, I either laugh or I just start rambling. And then I'm like sweating and I'm like, oh my God, I'm sweating. Can they see me sweating? Because I'm sweating. I know they see me sweating, right? So like this is all going on in my head, right? So then I'm like, okay, like just move a bit, like don't just stand there being a statue like a robot, like, you know, just having this conversation. But then I'm like, okay, please don't fall. I'm very clumsy. Then I'm like, don't trip. Like, so it's just like a lot of stuff that just be really, you know, like going on in my head. And you know, I try to connect with the audience. I remember one time, like, I made a joke and like it just did not stick. And I was just like, okay. So, you know, so yeah. So for me, like when I get nervous, I, you know, that like it's like my mind is not silent. It's like it's going a mile a minute. So I stumble on getting to like, you know, the key points and what the meeting really is about, because most of the times we are having these meetings like during our lunch break. So now I done wasted these people lunch hour. Like I'd be pissed because I'm pissed. So like, you know, that's my thing. Just getting up there ranting or just rumbling, like, you know, just not getting to the points that I need to make because I'm rambling, or, you know, I'm like psyching myself out. Like I'm putting all this doubt in my head.
So similar to what Betty said, especially with putting that mindset. We work on mindset every day, but we have to know we have to do the task so that the tasks stick in our mind, right? And in addition to, you know, the fumbling or the rumbling or, you know, worrying about wasting their lunch. Listen, they got to be there regardless. Like, ain't nobody time wasted. You got to sit there. So I'm going to do what I need to do. But that comes with planning for confidence, right? We want to plan for confidence. We might not necessarily want to plan the exact speech and try to remember every single word, but we want to plan being confident. So if we know we have to speak about red, yellow, and blue, okay, let me pick 2 things for red, yellow, and blue that I know I enjoy. So I can speak about that because I enjoy speaking about that. But it all comes with that planning and that practicing, especially when it gets to getting to the point. So plan, practice, point. All right.
All right.
Let's get it. Show some love to Queen Kira in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. King Reggie, come through, King.
For me, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
For me, I think it's just in my head. I don't know, when I'm on the stage, I think people laughing at me, so I get nervous because it seems like everybody pointing and laughing at me, so it's just me in my head.
You said people pointing and laughing at you?
No, it seemed like in my head, I think people laughing at me when you're on the stage. It's like you think people just laughing at you, but they could just be laughing at anything, and I feel like they're laughing at me, so that kind of gets me nervous.
It gets you nervous. Oh,
Yeah.
Reggie, I love you. Like, you're actually like adorable. I love you. Like, because at the end of the day, what do we talk about every single day? I want us to get present to the fact that we have motivational calls, right? With Mindset Mogul Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So when you feel like there's certain areas or certain experiences that maybe make you feel uncomfortable, or they, you know, give you stage fright, I want you to use those to your advantage, right? So that's what we will be doing today, right? We want to use it to our advantage when we have those certain times or those certain speaking availabilities. I see you always raising your hand every time we have a question. You don't worry about nobody if nobody laugh at you. You don't worry about that. So that should be relayed into everything you do, right? How we do one thing is how we do everything. If you're quick to raise your hand like this, always give us valuable gems, always let us know how you feeling, then that's how you should be on stage, because you do it here. How you do one thing is how you do everything. It just comes with building that confidence, practicing, planning, and getting to the point. All right, King?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. Show King Reginald some love in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. We have Queen Moya. Come through, Queen Moya.
Hey, Queen Jazzy. So for me, it's just feeling anxious because the attention is on me. So all of a sudden I just get really nervous and I start to sweat, like literally you'll see me like sweating and just wiping my face, you know, so I can yana with Kara because that's exactly how I feel. but I've gotten better with that, absolutely. But I think that's just that's how my anxiety show up. It just shows up as me just sweating, nervous, and even losing my train of thought. So help me out, Queen.
Not help me out, Queen. Moya. Moya, you have progressively gotten better and better and better and better. It seems to be all of us. We have a common factor of that actual confidence, that actual belief, right? We believe in our goals, we believe in our dreams, we believe in our visions, but we have to believe in ourselves and the capability to do all that we want to do. If we don't believe in ourselves, then you could believe in the dream, but if you don't believe you can achieve the dream, then the dream is just going to be there. You won't even be in it.
Sure.
So we have to believe in ourselves and know that, it's okay to have fun when we're speaking. It's okay to be confident and love yourself when you're speaking, when you're not speaking and when you are speaking. But just knowing that the belief that, like LaTanya said, betting on yourself, that is a full throttle. We don't just say we do it one time and never go back. We do it every single day, every single opportunity we get. That's why every experience we have by raising our hands, by being involved, is bigger than just raising our hands. It's a practice every single time we unleash our voice.
Thank you, Queen.
All right. Show some love to Queen Moya in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to thank everyone for sharing. We are going to get in our activity for the night. This is going to be a great one. But first, I need y'all mics off mute. I need y'all to give me the energy that I need to get this class going because, listen, public speaking is essential and everyone is throwing out all of their fears, all of their stage fright. We're throwing away, we're dash away, let the duppet come drip it up. We're done with it. We're done. I need mics off mute. Make some noise for yourself. Make some noise for being here tonight. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
yes,
it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
let's go. Let's go.
We got this.
Let's go, y'all.
Yes, let's go.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
yes, yes.
All right, perfect. So everyone will be participating today. That's how Ruby the Real does it. This activity is going to be based off of everything we talked about, whether it comes to planning for confidence, whether it comes to being a great conversationalist, mastering body language, tone, the impact of the pause. You like that, right? Okay, good. Right? So this is what this activity is going to be about. I want everyone, right? Every single person in here. Jenny, I'm gonna have to text Coach Crew because you can't be coming in here and not participating. Like, we gotta talk about this, Jenny. I need to know what's going on, Jenny. Everyone in this room, I want you to pick out one item that you see around you, right? So if I were to pick something, this is my mug that I drink out of every day, or aim to drink out of it every day, right? I want you to pick out one item in your room, one item around you, and I want you to come sell it to us for 30 to 45 seconds, right? So get ready. Yeah, this is the big one. Let's get it. 30 to 45 seconds.
So what I want, after the person sells it, right, I want everybody to put in the chat, sold or not sold. Please don't pretend, because if you pretend like you're sold and everybody know we weren't sold, I'm kicking you out the group ASAP. Right, Jazz?
Energy.
All right, let's go.
And I had him come say it because I hope y'all thought, I don't know what y'all thought was going on tonight, but this is what we need, real-time results, right? We don't want to keep saying we're afraid of this, we're scared to do this, we're hesitant on this, right? Because this is progress. The days that go by, we have to get 1% better every single day so that we can look back and see ourselves 365% better each and every single year. Just like Malik said, within 30 days, he's been able to do so much for his business compared to the last 2 years. So imagine what the next 2-3 months are going to be like for Malik. That's how we should be with every single class that we have. So I need everyone. Alicia, you ready or you got a question?
I'm ready. But
okay.
Y'all recording? Because I look a hot mess.
You don't look a hot mess, Queen. You alive. That means you look great. Let's start with there. Hold on.
Okay. I look
Let's
great.
go. I need everybody that's selling to be on their cameras.
Where you going?
I
Well,
need
let me
us
lower
to
my
remember-
hand until I fix my hair.
Okay. I need us to remember body language, being a great conversationalist, right? Focusing, practicing on that actual point. Using the art of the pause. I'm giving y'all all the tools right now. Like, really use this as if you are speaking in front of. Actually, I'm not even going to tell y'all that. I'm going to wait to the end. So I need y'all to raise your virtual hands. Let's get it. Let's go. One item in your room. You are selling it to us, right? And everyone in the chat, if you are sold, I want you to type sold. If you are not sold, I want you to type not sold. And be thorough or you getting booted. Tooted and booted. Tooted and booted. All right, let's go. Queen Kira, let's get it. Let's get it. Don't start until I say start. I'm out of stopwatch now. Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. And we always want to be mindful of time as public speaking, as speakers. If you're given a certain time, let's be mindful of that so you can be invited back, right? I need to see more hands up, though. I know y'all not searching for the best. Don't go searching for no products. Whatever's in front of you, just pick it up and let me go. All right. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, you beautiful people. If you would like smooth legs like this, please order this lovely Jergens Repair and Heals lotion. It moisturizes instantly. You know, it repairs that rough skin, them cracked feet, them cracked hands, them cracked knuckles. So if you want to be able to touch your significant other without scraping the side of their face, let me interest you in this Jergens Repair lotion.
Period. I need everybody to throw some love in the chat for Queen Kira. She came through. I need to know if y'all sold. Be honest. If y'all sold or not sold.
Is y'all buying that? Or y'all want to walk around
Be
crusty?
honest.
Y'all want to be crusty? Look,
she-
I understand. You
She
can't
had
sit
me
next
at
to me
dry
if you're crusty.
She had me at dry feet. Sold, Queen. Sold. I am sold. You were at 36 seconds, which is right in between the 30 to 45 second threshold. Let's get it, Queen. Great job. And yes, keep progressing. That was amazing, you know, with more time, with more practice. Just how you came up and did that. You know, nobody want no crusty feet. They don't want a dutted box.
I don't know. I mean, hold on. How many people on this call? Was 10 out of 10? Was 11 people sold? Or somebody want to be crusty? Let me know. Look, I got that Jergens for your ass.
So just like you did that, because you know Jerkin work, you need to know that you work when you speak to your staff. You need to know that you are the piece. You are the mixing piece. You are that function. You need to come on there just like, y'all want to see these legs? Don't say that in the office because, you know, we got laws in HR. But y'all want to see.
And I'm management, so yeah, I can't do that.
Right. You want to do exactly what you did today. Y'all need to know what I'm talking about today. So let me break it down for you. Simple. Right? Show some love to Queen Kira in the chat. You better get that sponsorship. Get that sponsorship, okay?
No crustiness out here.
Period. Let's get it. Yep. Listen. Coach Crew might be the one, but I'm not the one with the hand. So I'ma just call on y'all, and that's how we gonna do it. Cause yeah. 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 Malik, let's get it. Come through, Malik.
I knew it was gonna be.
Come through, Malik. Come through, Malik. Let's get it. All right, hold on. Let me restart the timer. All right. We know 30 to 45 seconds selling this product, right? Incorporating our public speaking, incorporating what we have learned throughout the duration of this wonderful class. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
How's it going, everybody? I have 2 questions to start out with. 1, do you like horror movies? And 2, do you like plushies? Well, if you do, then I have the thing for you. Especially if you have small children that enjoy both of those things. And it would be this Resident Evil plushie right here. Say, it's honestly the best of both worlds because not only will you and your child be able to enjoy something that would typically scare your neighbor, but it will also be something that one of you could cuddle with at night. So, with that being said, I'd say buy this Resident Evil plushie. Think I'm big. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't
Hey,
hear
let
me?
me ask you a question. What was you selling?
Who said that?
It's
Yeah, I see that, but what was you selling though?
like
The
the
Evil
actual
plushie.
plushie itself, like the plushie itself. Can't really see because my camera's like cutting it in and out.
Yeah, I get that, but what's the concept?
Pretty much how people that enjoy watching anime, horror movies, or something of that type of media also typically have collections of small toys or plushies or something like that that's on their nightstand. I actually have a few. Um, Pretty much it's in that space of things.
Okay. So let me ask you, was you sold or not sold?
Uh, let's say I was at least half sold because I was thinking of everything on the fly.
Okay.
I love it. That's our language coach. Hold on. He said, were you sold or not sold? That's a great question. So you say you was half sold? Well, half don't get the full. So we're going to go it again, do it again, try it again, never try, do it again, and give me the energy because I know you love what you sell it because I felt it, especially when you said scared of neighbors. I'm like, oh yeah, get my neighbors out of here. Like they need to be far away, right? So let's go. Let's do it again. Add some energy and let's get it. You got it.
Can I get like a small recharge real quick before I do it again?
No, let's go. Not the who. You got it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, everyone. Starting out, I have 2 questions. One, do you like horror movies? And two, do you like plushies? If you do like either of those things, hopefully you like both. I have the perfect product for you, and it would be this Resident Evil plushie. As for one, not only would you be able to scare neighbors, you'd also have something that you and your child could play with. Say, instead of just watching the movies, you could watch the movies with a small buddy as well, or at the end of the movie, end up sleeping next to it, or just playing with it in general. And say, overall, I messed up.
Right, King. That's all right, King. This is what happens, right? We practice and we practice and we practice. The fact that, you felt as though you messed up, but you still smiling, you're still joyous. Like, this is what happens, right? We're practicing. So now you can get results. So now you know what you need to go back and fix on. Okay? Let's go, King. Thank you for staying up here. Thank you for doing it again. Anybody would have said no, turn off the camera and head it out, right? But you stay here, right? So we're going to continue to practice, so that, like King Apolline said, you got to make sure you sold. If you're not sold, then the audience damn sure not going to be sold, right?
Right.
So let's get it. We proud of you, King. Show some love to King Malik in the chat. Let's get it. All right. We got King Reginald. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
How y'all doing today? My name is Reginald Blanks, and I sell Apple computers. So I would like to sell you this Apple computer. If you're a business owner, whatever you like to do, if you're a business owner, if you're a college student, I have Apple computers for sale. And this is state-of-the-art computer. Once you go Apple, you do not go back because it's very super. I mean, it's very fast. And yeah, let's go.
Hey, Reginald, let me
Yes,
ask you a question. Why do I need that Apple computer?
why do you need the Apple computer?
Yeah.
Because they're super fast. They're
Like I got an HP, it moves pretty fast. Tell me why I need that computer.
because an Apple computer is state of the art. I mean, a HP is so old school. I mean, you need an Apple computer.
Okay. That wasn't the answer I was looking for. What I want y'all to do is think about this. Think about what people need. Like, what problem are you solving?
Mm-hmm.
So don't tell me, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell you this Apple computer is super fast. No, people don't buy things that people don't buy happiness. They buy the things that resolve the things that bring them pain. So tell me why I should buy this Apple computer. Speak from the pain points.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Oh, let me think about it. I'm a person that writes everything down, and I kind of so let me come from the dome. So I would say,
Aren't you tired of having a computer that moves slow? Like, don't you have a lot of business to handle? This is why I have this Apple computer that I would like to sell you that will make you able to handle the business that you need to handle faster. Just something like that. Start off like that.
yeah.
Something like that.
Or where even Apple is really known for is not having viruses or not getting viruses. So that's a big selling point for Apple.
Yeah, all those things.
Absolutely. Yes, Coach Magic. Yes, Coach Sunshine. Right? So incorporating that and how we be on the phone, especially you know, when you're making calls with agents or just people in your business, right? We use pain points when it comes to real estate. So how Coach Magic Mogul mentioned using a pain point when it comes to the public speaking, again, it reverts back to what we said before. How you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So you ready to run it again?
Yeah, I can run it again.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you a countdown because you done came in without the countdown. You said, hold on. Buy this now. No coupons. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
How y'all doing? My name is Reginald Blanks, and I sell Apple computers. So what I want to do is tell you the benefits of buying the Apple computer. One of the benefits of buying this Apple computer, if Apple, they don't have viruses. So if you buy an Apple computer, you won't have to have a virus on your computer. Also,
Keep going.
also with this Apple computer, it's state of the art. It's super fast. So if you like to be able to do your work at a super high level, Apple computer is the best computer to, for you to buy, because with that computer you can do things very fast. If you have a busy day, an Apple computer can condense your day down by having this Apple computer. So would that be check or credit card?
Okay. Way to keep going, way to push through. And you know, even if you have to push through or take a moment to pause and really reflect on what you're saying, people resonate with that, right? So you can use that to the best of your abilities. But way to incorporate what Sunshine said by giving the fact, and then also double backing on what Coach Magic Mogul said about a pain point, right? At the end, like, if you don't want this, then you should buy this. And then closing it with a plan of action, right? So King, practice. You got this. Have fun with it, because you are an amazing public speaker. But continue to believe that while you practice. All right.
I just
If
want to
y'all
ask somebody. I just want to ask somebody. Great job, Reginald, turning it around. Just one thing: when we're doing sales, never assume the sell. That's just a rule of thumb. Never assume the sell. I like how you came in with the credit or check or whatever, but honestly, don't assume the sell. It was good as a just want to touch on that real fast. We want to keep neutral tones, right? And we want to suggest. So always keep neutral tonality, keep neutral words, but always suggest. I just want to throw that out there.
Thank you, Coach Crew. I need y'all to type sold or not sold in the chat. What y'all doing? Y'all with the HP? Or y'all going to Big Mizzy Matt? Let's go. Thank you, King. Thank you so much, King. Let's go, Queen Moya. You are here. Not up next. You are here. Let's get it. All right, ready?
Family.
All right, so if everybody that's watching, the best tip that I would give y'all, because this class is about tips for public speaking, is to take all of the feedback that everyone before you has gotten and implement it into how you articulate your time, your speaking time. All right, so let's get it. Queen Moya, 3, 2, 1, go.
How would you feel if you had more energy? What if you tap into my Chipotle smoothie? This is my absolutely favorite smoothie. It boosts my energy and it gives me nutrients.
Keep going.
Okay, I have to start over, Queen. Sorry,
Okay.
stuff are popping up on my screen at the same time.
All right.
I can start over?
We'll go right into it. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. How would you feel if you have more energy? Everybody wants to have more energy. So that's why I tap in with my Chipotle smoothie. It's a peach smoothie. It gives me hydration. It fills me up and I feel great. After every workout, I usually have my smoothie. And I would recommend you do the same as well. And it's affordable and it's filled with a lot of vitamins and nutrients.
All right, I need y'all to type sold or not sold in the chat. Sold or not sold in the chat. How you feel you did?
Like, I'm not gonna say I feel great because it didn't feel great. I felt okay. It's
Right.
always another level.
Always another level.
Yeah.
For you, Moya, I want you to practice on, or you can practice on storytelling, right? So when you said I have this smoothie that I always drink after the gym, you could have got into your storytelling of the fact that you go to the gym or the fact that it's a struggle to wake up to the gym. So sometimes I'll be craving the smoothies before I even get to the gym. All I think about is the smoothies. Incorporate what you're actually speaking about in a storytelling point. We all know our high, our low, our bring them back even, and then our high again when it comes to the rhythm flow. However, we want to make sure that it's inside of an actual story. The storytelling is the selling. Ooh. The storytelling is the selling. Jesus, write that down. Hallelujah. Okay, show Moya some love in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you, family.
Y'all sold. What I say, storytelling is the selling. Hold on. Y'all helping me grow. That's why I love it here. Okay. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. All right. All right. Thank you, Danielle. See, the clarity coach is in the mother loving building. Love you, Queen Moya. Great job. Let's get it. We got Queen Latanya. She got this in the bag. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ever found yourself in a mental rut, whether you're at work or at home and trying to get your paperwork done? Well, I have the perfect thing for you, the Inspa Pen, the inspirational pen that gives you quotes to help you get back on a mental track and drop your stinking thinking. So if you need a little courage, just give it a click. If you need some love, give it a click. If you need to be reminded about your faith, give it a click. It has so many phrases on here that will just help you get back into your positive mental state and get you back to completing the task of your day.
Let's go. I need everybody invite some of you. Let's get it. 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 Let's get it.
Go.
Where I buy that pen at, girl? How much that
You
pen
did
is?
it. Right.
I'll pay $100 for that pen.
Go. Let's go. I'm sold. I'm sold.
Amazing, Queen.
I'm gonna click everything now.
This is my first class, so I'm like, oh goodness.
And
This is
let it
amazing.
and let it be that this is your first class. So now the higher level is gonna be exponential. I need to know if it's sold or not sold in the chat. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, the give it a click got it for me. I said click, clack, clickety clack, click it, click it, click it, click it. That's all I kept saying in my head. Yes, Queen. How did you feel being that it was your first class and you came up here and you have a lot of buyers?
It feels great. I mean, initially I'm like, oh goodness, what am I saying? But as I started to listen to everyone and the feedback they were getting, I slowly calmed myself down, although it was still a little bit nerve-wracking speaking. But I feel good.
Absolutely. So you pushed through that pain, you pushed through that nervousness, you pushed through the state, you pushed through it all because you knew you had a purpose, right? You have a purpose. So show some love to Queen Latanya in the chat. We are so proud of you, Queen. Grateful to have you always. Let's get it. Queen Sunshine, accountability advisor. You need a slow, what is it called? Not a ringtone. What is it called? Anybody know?
A jingle.
A jingle. There we go. Get Jamie Foxx to write it. Jingle 2000.
I cannot with you, man. You play too much, man.
Let's get it. Queen Sunshine, I'm going to count you down for 3. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go.
So you just had a house full of people and everybody's vibration wasn't high. We had arguments. We had some people that looked suspect. So listen, you need to clear the energy of your home. Here, I bring you some white sage. White sage has been used for hundreds of years. You can clear your energy. It raises vibrations. It's all about fresh beginnings, family. So look, you can also use white sage to bring about blessings, prosperity, protection. It's used to cleanse people's energy. It can clear spaces. It can clear away all type of negative energy and raise vibrations. I Sunshine sell this particular piece of authentic, high vibrational white sage at Central. Come get you some. Get that negative energy out your home.
Let's go. I need to know if y'all are sold or not sold in the chat. Let us know. Are we sold or not sold? Amazing job, Queen. Only thing we would say, you reached a minute. Always want to be mindful of that time. Even though
we had a time frame. What's the time frame?
30 to 45 seconds.
Oh, shoot. My bad. I was just talking, trying to make it long. I thought I was making it too short.
So are we sold? Are we not sold? Talk to us. Let's get it. Okay.
My bad.
Sold.
You should give me the donker.
I know, right? But I was over here thinking like, yeah, I love sage. Like, I need sage. Like, it gotta be natural sage, though. It can't be the one from Amazon. Yes. Comforting tone for delivery that made me want to buy the product. Yeah. So knowing what you're speaking about and how your tone reflects that is very imperative. Amazing job. Show some love to Queen Sunshine in the chat.
Thank y'all.
Let's get it. We have Queen Alicia. Come through, Queen Alicia. Come through, Queen Alicia. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know that hair looking great, looking good. Let's go. Got a 3-second countdown. We at the Apollo. It's like, no, we're not. Alicia, where you at? All right, we're going to go to Danielle, then we're going to hit Alicia on the back end. Alicia, you are the anchor, so you come heavy, all right?
Let me go get my prop. I don't even know what I'm going to say. Hold on, let me get some right click.
Now let me get some all of a sudden. Now.
Get some right click. It's just on the other table.
It's just on the other, use the chair. You sat up, that's the chair. Look, swivel, swivel, crack, crack. Click, click.
Let me go.
Okay, King, yes. King Magic. Let's get it.
All right, so I'm making some.
Wait. Danielle ready. We gotta let the queen go before. All right, we got that queen. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Danielle, or you need more time?
Okay, so I came in late. So break it down for me.
Are you ready to go or not?
You gonna break it down? Just break it down real quick.
I'll break it down for her.
Try to follow.
You're doing a 30 to 45 second minute speech on regards to selling whatever you just picked up, right? The focal point is not necessarily the sell, but actually how you're delivering it and how your audience will retain to whether they're sold or not.
Okay. Okay.
You want magic? Okay, you good?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yes, queen. All right. I'm gonna count you down from 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna get it going. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I used to get sick 5 times a year. Congestion, stuffy nose, sneezing, coughing, just horrible sinuses. I couldn't hardly even leave the house without a mask. But a friend of mine told me about soursop leaf tea. This is a holistic tea that helps you heal from within. You can drink this daily, 2 to 3 times a week, and it will help heal all of your ailments. It boosts your immune system. It has antioxidants in it, and it is just, oh, it tastes so good. So you cannot live without this. You can also give this to your children to boost their immune system as well. No more sickness. Get the sickness out of your house and boost your immune system with soursop tea.
Let's go. I need to know, are we sold or not sold in the chat? I definitely need some of that tea.
I got this off the table because it's what we bought today because I need this for real.
Let's go. So you were sold and she done took it, reversed it. She already making a profit, making her money back. Let's go. Are we sold? We got sold queen D, sold. I'm actually looking this one up right now. Okay, Queen Danielle. Look what you done did. You better get your sponsorship like Queen Kira. She with Jergens over there. She getting paid, right?
Oh, I missed the lotion spot.
Great job, Queen. I will also say for you, definitely be mindful of the time. We was at 54 seconds, but still you did it. You rocked out and it was definitely impactful. So we already know your clarity is definitely needed on every stage you at. Let's go. Show some love to Queen Danielle. All right. I see from Alicia, she said, I'm ready. I'm ready. And then we're going to have King Magic Mogul. Hey, okay, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Queen, we can hear you. Let's get it. I'm going to count down from 3. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you tired of your daily 9 to 5? Is your life not progressing the way you would like it to? When good enough is not enough, I need you to be more effective in less time. You can see the book. Become More Effective in Less Time with Sean Crome's book. This book has changed my life. Not only has it changed my life, it has changed the life of my daughter. She is now in college. She has started her own career, her LLC, and her own business. I advise everyone on this call to get this book, read it, and utilize it ASAP.
Let's go. If y'all ready to be more effective than last time, I need y'all to unmute y'all mic.
Okay, Alicia. Let's go, Alicia.
All right.
Ready to be more effective than last time.
Let's get it.
Sold or not sold? Let us see in the chat. Let us see in the chat. Listen, Queen Alicia, I love how you came in. You knew what you was about to do. You did it, but you also gave your own experiences, right? You didn't give too much and you didn't give too little. Now it provides a vessel, a flow, a relationship for your audience to connect with what it is you're actually speaking and selling. So amazing job, Queen Alicia. So from the value of explaining how it impacted you and those around you. You are so powerful, Queen. Know that every platform you are on, people are connecting and you impact them just as much as they're impacting you. So great job, Queen. Shout out. Show some love to Queen Alicia in the chat. Let's go. I need some, can I get some batteries in the chat? If y'all enjoying this, I need to know, like, if y'all hate it here and y'all want crew to come back and like have me stop bullying y'all, let me know. But if y'all love it, give me some batteries in the chat. I need to know what's going on. Let's go. All right, feeling charged up. All right, big 98, 99, 100% on the battery. I need the magic. I need the magic, though. I need that little, that little meme with the sprinkle of the magic. Come through. Coach, magic, mogul, magic, magic of the moguls, moguls of the magic. I need you to do some magic and unmute your mic. Yeah, that's what we need. Let me help you. Did it work?
See, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make something up right now, cause I'm on the spot.
Ain't that what everybody doing?
Right. Why you always listen to me. Listen to me. I don't know where your other coaches.
Whoa now. Let me just make something up just as an example.
Do it off of Waffle House. Waffle House right there. Do it off of Waffle House.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me count you down.
Going on.
Let me count you down.
So
hold on. Let me count you down. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, so I seen that there's been a lot of outages in your neighborhood. I heard it was like a recent flood in your area, and I'm an electrician, and I seen you just recently moved into the area. So if you need some services to repair your services, then you could take my number. My number is 917-676-6483, and I would love to help you to restore your services.
Well, what kind of services you trying to restore for me, my guy?
Girl, he sounded like he was trying to
All them
match. I
services.
don't know. That was
Hey, I'm about to call you. I'm like, what kind of services we talking about?
All them services. All them services.
What kind of services you talking about, my guy?
was not for
Sold or
electricity.
not
All them services. All them services.
My God.
Sold or not sold in the chat. And be honest.
Yo, it depends on what kind of services he talking about. My guy, that magic, he got the magic services.
This is why I put you
all
on
them
a strict,
services.
this is why I put you on a strict specific topic of the Waffle House. Because I know what you was about to come up and say.
Hey, listen, I'm selling services, all the services.
Okay, everybody sold.
Hey.
Except for Adu. Adu said not so, or the ladies is like so.
All right, so come up.
No. That's but let's be clear, right? So when we're speaking and we're public speaking, there's gonna be a lot of people in the audience. It's not gonna just be women, not gonna just be men, right? So we want to make sure we're able to gravitate to the audience as a whole, unless that product is specifically catered to one type of person. So Magic, I want you to go again, but I want you to do something different. I want you to sell the Waffle House. You're right there. Sell the Waffle House.
Oh, sell a Waffle House. Oh, that okay.
Right. So I'm gonna count you
so
down.
we selling Waffle House. Hold on. Let me get in front of Waffle House real quick.
Okay. You got to get the scenery.
Let me get in front of Waffle House.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Man, like, aren't you tired of it being late night? Like, it's Friday, it's Saturday, it's Sunday, and every restaurant is closed. Well, you could come to the Waffle House. You could come get a waffle. You could come get some bacon. You could come get some eggs, some cheese, all that at the Waffle House. 24 hours a day, any time of the day. How about that?
Okay. Are we sold on Waffle House?
Yeah, we getting Waffle House tonight.
Or not sold. Sold or not sold. Let us know in the chat. Great job, King. I appreciate you for taking on the challenge of a new topic. And that was tremendously better. Just enticing to everyone, right? Great job, King. Great job. Show some love to King Magic in the chat. He got a whole bunch of souls. Okay, you better go get that sponsorship, King.
I might have to get a. I need the affiliates.
Get the affiliate. Absolutely. Show some love to King, Coach, King and Coach Magic Mogul. All right. So Did everyone get a chance to go? Where's crew?
About to bring them up. Hold on 1
Okay.
second.
All right. Did everybody get a chance to go? Does anybody want to go again? Especially late night. He sold everybody, but I don't be eating Waffle House. It don't really get me right. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a higher level, okay? Vegan Vegan taught me right. Period. Okay? Anybody want to go again? We good? All right. If I could just have 1 to 2 people just come up real quick and express how they felt about doing this on the spot, because relating this on the spot is very similar to public speaking, right? Because you could go in with a whole plan, a whole message, a whole way that you want to deliver it, and then it completely changed. I know for me, the Golden Carpet Awards, I put the dress on, I had my hair up in a bun, practiced my speech, practiced what I was going to say that day, and we started 2 hours late. So we had to compile if y'all didn't know, we started 2 hours late, right? Because we had to set up the fun. Neither here nor there, stay on topic as a public speaker. We started 2 hours late, so I had to compile everything that we spoke about, but still make it the best impactful environment for our audience, for the award winners, for every single person in that room. So because we might have an idea or a plan of what we go into for that public speaking setting, we want to make sure that we're practicing and building that confidence to be ready for any and everything, because you can always be led somewhere else before you get on to speak. So we're going to have King Reginald, King Malik, and Queen Kira come through. Did he leave? Oh, no, he's right there. Okay. And then we're going to wrap this up and get prepared for him 500. Okay. They call me her 250. You know, I'm the pre-warm-up before him 500. Okay. They call me her 250. Damn, I might have to use that. Let's go, King Reginald. Come through, come through.
I mean, this was a real good exercise. I mean, I got to learn how to do things on the spot. I'm so used to writing down my speeches and writing down different things, but now I'm gonna start doing things on the spot. So this exercise helped me to start doing things off the dome.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I actually learned this when I was in high school, and it was a public speaking class, like extracurricular classes that people did. And I was like, oh, this could be fun. And they did this, and it's great because if you can do it from a pen, from a laptop, from a mug, from a phone, from a flower, from how your nails look, you can do it off of anything. Yeah. So whenever you want that practice, just pick up something, go to the mirror, and do a 30 to 45-second speech on it, right? And as you get good, then you change it to a minute. Then you change it to 2 minutes. If you can do it off of anything in front of you, you'll be able to speak in front of any and everyone. So we are all on the right track. Show some love to King Reginald. I'm so proud of you, King.
I'm gonna be ready next time. I'll definitely be ready next time. I'm gonna be practicing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's get it. King Malik, come through. Show your experience.
Let's see, I'd say I'm pretty much in the same boat as King Reginald, because having to think of something on the fly, especially me being an extremely technical person, I couldn't really do it as well as I thought I would be able to, especially when I looked at myself in like, well, on the screen, because that's honestly when I started choking up. Overall, I'm a pretty silly person, so actually seeing myself talk, it made me just lose all train of thought, and I had no clue where I was going with the delivery like halfway through. So it started out well, but then it was just completely gone, like just poof. But overall, I'd say a great exercise, because I typically would not do this at all.
Thank you so much for sharing. Show some love to King Malik. Malik, you are so powerful, and your voice is very attractive in the fact that, you know, people will gravitate towards it, right? So you want to make sure that you're able to sell yourself. Once you sell yourself, you really truly believe in yourself, you completely bet on yourself, then the rest is going to be like water. But it starts with you first, right? So if you have to practice in the mirror, if you have to practice with recordings, I would say do that, because You are an amazing public speaker. You're an amazing person, but it has to come from you. You have to sell yourself in order to then sell to others. If you're not sold, then the audience damn sure is not going to be sold, right? Let's get it. Show some. What'd you say? You're on mute.
I was saying thanks.
Absolutely, King. Absolutely. Show some love to King Malik. Got the purple and gold. Okay, he been royalty. Let's get it. All right. Queen Kira, my queen, come through.
So, I have the same, like I echo the same thing that King Reggie and King Malik said. I too don't like just coming up with something like on the fly. So for me, it was a fun experience. And second, it took me out of my comfort zone, right? So like, you know, Coach Crew always talking about get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I was uncomfortable, but I got comfortable in the moment, right? And sold y'all that Jergens lotions for y'all crusty feet. So it was a great learning experience for me. So I'm definitely gonna, you know, practice and work on that.
Absolutely. I love that. Show some love to Queen Kira in the chat. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That is power. Why? Because your growth, your next opportunity, your next blessing, your next abundance is in that. It's right there. That uncomfortability that we don't even want to look at, the unknown that we just want to put a wall up. That's where your abundance is. That's where your blessing is. That's where your growth is. So blessings to you, Queen Kira. I already know your speeches, everything that you do at work is monumental. So treat it just like you did today. I'm so proud of each and every single one of us here. We have tapped into our public speaking class. This is our second to last class, but just really, really, really write down or take the tips that we've learned from today and know that how you do one thing is how you do everything. So just as you felt coming up here to do that 30-second speech about the pen, about the book, about the lotion, right? Ash away, right? We do that for everything in our lives, right? We can do it, we are doing it, and we are able to do it, right? Just overcoming these small bad habits to create better and great habits is where we are at. So if anyone has anything to say before we head out to our next class, once again, I'm grateful for everyone being here. This was an amazing experience, and I definitely look forward to doing more public speaking with each one of you. And if y'all ever need to call me to sell me something in front of you, just call me. You better call on Ruby. Yeah, y'all know that. I'm her 250 and call on Ruby, okay? Y'all didn't know I'm their sister, like they have sister, you know, sister. Yeah, like that. So I love y'all. Coach Crew, let us know if you have anything to say. But other than that, go in y'all group chats, make sure y'all let them know how this class was, how you felt, your experience, because we want everyone to grow and glow within this community. And each one of you have grown tremendously being on this call from what, 7:30? You have grown so much just from 7:30. So now applying that to everything. I hear Coach Crew. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It was so loud. Like I was trying to get to a space where it was quiet, but it was so loud. Like, geez. Sometimes people be riding those cars and be making so much noise, man.
Right.
I don't understand why. But anyway, great job, everybody. The focus here really is to expand your confidence, right? Just going out and giving it all, just trying. There's nothing wrong here. So when you try just to put yourself in a position of spontaneity, what happens is you grow from that, right? So when I talk to Sunshine, I say, hey, Sunshine, can you do X, Y, Z? She was like, oh, you always want to put me on the spot. And I say, life is on the spot, right? I just want y'all to understand, life is on the spot. Please don't feel like you have to only be prepared for something if you practicing it or if you're going through it multiple times. Your work should be about practice, right? Like who you are as a person, you should be working on who you are. I mean, how you can deliver or your messaging. And the reason why I say that is because the more you practice, the more you make it in tune with who you truly are, you're always going to be ready. You're always going to be prepared for on the spot moments. So for everybody, I did like Kira's was dope too. Everybody who went, just understand, you're gonna get better over time. You're gonna get better over time. Just practice it. That's why we ask you to write down your alliterations, because when you write down your alliterations, what happens is you'll get familiar with just putting words together, putting sentences together, being able to articulate on a whim, and things will come to you and flow to you faster. But other than that, everybody did a great job. Y'all should snap it up and clap it up for yourself. Can we unmute and do that? Can we snap it up and clap it up?
Absolutely. Everybody off mute, off mute.
Let's
So
go.
that we
Let's
can
go.
let
Let's
them
go.
know.
Let's go. Good
Everyone
job,
did
everyone. Good
amazing.
job,
Great
everyone.
You did
job.
amazing.
Great job. Great
Amazing.
job.
Let's go, family.
Quick question. Y'all open for a bonus class this week or what? Or y'all feel classed out? Got too many classes?
Nah, drop that bonus.
Let me know in the chat. Bonus. Put the one. Put a 1 for bonus. Put a 2 for too many classes.
Drop that bonus, King.
All right. So we're gonna do a bonus class this week because we want to give you some extra value, some extra game. Other than that, go get to your class now. Enjoy that. Him 500 should be coming through to deliver some game. Peace, love, and beautiful energy to everybody. Put your notes down. Mind map. Let's continue to go. Mindset Mogul. I'm out of here.
Let's get it.
I'm a Mailbox Millionaire.
Go.
Oh, y'all testimonials in y'all chat. Throw y'all testimonials in y'all chat. If y'all had a great time with this public speaking class, we love y'all. Get to class for Him 500 because her 250 is out of here. You heard?
Yes, let's go. Great job, Ruby.
Great job, Jazzy.
Great
Love y'all
job,
to life.
family.